Hi, and welcome to my page, Mibochi. My name is Gmo, the Oracle Goddess, and I'm here to do a reading for Virgo. Hey, Virgo. This is going to be your 7-day forecast from January the 19th until the 27th. 7-day forecast, right? If you are new here, hi and welcome. If you are returning, welcome back to my channel, okay? Virgo, me and you, we have something in common. We are both ruled by Mercury. So you are my brother, or you are my sister, okay? I'm a Gemini, okay? I'm a Gemini. All right now. All right, so Virgo, we are pulling from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Earlier my phone got hot, so I was doing it together with you, but the phone got hot like 3 times. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I'm sorry, but we're starting again, okay? It's getting very frustrating, but we're gonna just keep on rolling with it, okay? You're my last reading. All right, so hold on. Okay, Virgo, my daughter, she's a Virgo too, so I think I can share this information, but she just got a job today. So I don't know, Virgo, if you guys have a job or whatever coming in, it could excite you. It could, again, this is what you taking your power back. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. My daughter, she's a Virgo and she's got a job today and I'm very proud. So I had to stop the video just to, congratulate her and get a nice little congratulation meal and things like that, take her out to dinner, what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, so the first card we have from the Sacred Destiny Oracle is power. Okay. Change. The power to change. Okay. That's the first thing I got. Gateway. And focus. Right. The power to do something different. Right. The first card that we got with tarot is the Devil in reverse. So I'm getting a lot of different messages with that here, because the Devil in upright, Virgo, it talks about shadow self, right? And we all have shadow sides. So please don't think that I'm just pointing my finger at you. We all have shadow sides. I even have shadow sides, right? I have this shadow side of myself that if things get too difficult, I run, right? And I know that about myself. And because I know that about myself, I make sure I take extra steps not to do that, I'm so aware of it and ingrained it in myself that, if I have friends, if I have, people that I love dearly and care about, I make sure I let them know what that shadow part of me is, so that they're aware that it's just like a mechanism that I do when I've had enough or I'm overwhelmed and I can't take no more, right? That's just what I do. And I'm working really hard to stop that because it's not good, right? You should be able to express yourself and talk about the things that you're feeling. If you have issues, if you have problems with people, places, and things, there's nothing wrong with you expressing yourself. But because I didn't have a healthy outlet when I was younger, I just ran. No one allowed me to be able to express myself. And I learned that through therapy. And I know now healthy ways on how to express yourself, to be heard, right? So again, shadow self. Some of you could be working on some shadow parts of yourself with it being in reverse, right? Again, power, change, seeing some things about yourself and making change, right? You also have here with the Devil card, talks about attachments, addictions, restrictions. Some of you could have some addictions. Some of you may like smoking pot, or some of you like to drink and do it in excess, right? And you're noticing that these things are holding you back in some type of way, right? And you're having the power, right, to change some of these things about yourself, right? Some of you are overweight or underweight, right? And you're like, you know what? I can't just keep on talking about it. I can't keep doing the things that are going to keep me at this certain type of level. I got to be the one that enact change in my life. And you're doing just that, right? Incorporating new healthy meals, right? Incorporating exercise in your day, right? You also have here sexuality, temptation, seduction, right? I don't know if somebody got a sex demon or something like that. I'm not even going to talk much about that. But if that, with it being in reverse, it's like you're working on yourself, right? It talks about destructive behavior. Earlier I talked about my shadow part, right? That could be destructive to people that care about me, that love me, right? You're analyzing that. You're seeing those parts of yourself and you're fixing them. You could be fixing them through therapy. You could be fixing them by writing them down. You could be fixing them by expressing yourself through song, through via writing, via therapy. Whatever you're doing, I see that you are having the power to make the changes necessary for you to, again, gateway, focus, go through another door. It's like you're understanding, Virgo, that this way of living, this way is not the correct way. And it's something that you're acknowledging. Again, it says destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. There's something that you're acknowledging about yourself, and you're doing the work. You're having the strength to make the changes necessary. At the bottom of the deck, you have patience. Spirit is asking you, Virgo, to be patient with yourself. You know, if there's something that you do and you've done for long periods of time, you have to have patience in yourself. You have to be patient. Okay? And this could be advice, or this could be something that you are doing. Okay? It's like you're very focused here on this new doorway. You're focused on getting the outcome that you want, that you deserve. And you may have to go through some dark times in order to get to this change, but you are willing to do the work. Again, with the devil is clarified by the 5 of Cups. There may be some things, Virgo, that you are very attached to that are not good for you, or they're not for your highest good. Whether these are people, because I mean, you do see this devil card attached to somebody, right? It could be codependency as well, right? But it came up in reverse. It's like you're not happy about what you have to leave behind, but you know ultimately it's for the betterment of your future, right? You also have here the Magician with the 2 of Cups, right? Focused on new beginnings, focused on new contracts, whether this is business, whether this is work. I know my daughter just came in earlier, Virgo, and she is a Virgo. My daughter's a Virgo. And she just told me she got a new job. So some of you could be manifesting a new job, right? And from the looks of it, you know, my daughter just got a new job. You may be having a new job coming in here real soon, Virgo. All right, congratulations. But again, the Magician, 2 of Cups, is the energy of new relationships, new contracts that are coming in. You're making it happen. You're making it happen. How? From your power to do what? Change, to do something different. To focus on what? Another door, another gateway. You're very focused for the next 7 days, Virgo, on making the changes. And I also find it interesting, Virgo, that you have the Magician card here. This is your energy. This is Gemini, Virgo energy. And the Magician has all of the suits on the table. You know, that fire is in his hand and he has it upright. You know, this is like the will to take action, right? To gain the momentum that you need to push forward. You have the Cups energy, right? The air energy, ability to think things through, to know what to do, how to do it. Earth, right? Everything is here. Everything is here, right? With the 2 of Cups. So whatever it is that you want, it wants you. You just have to believe it to be, right? And I feel like you're making the necessary changes for you to get exactly what it is that you want. And a lot of it is got a lot to do with your some shadow stuff, okay? Some of you could be leaving a toxic relationship for a better one, okay? Because you have the Devil here with the 5 of Cups, with the 2 of, the Magician card, and then the 2 of Cups, okay? So the Devil is clarified by the Star card. The Star card talks about healing, right? So again, I see you doing the work. Healing. Star talks about healing, talks about hope, talks about calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, good fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. I feel like some of you are calling back your power, or it's like you're getting energized. It's like you're getting up and you're getting moving, and you're calling back that energy to you. I don't know. It's like you're feeling better and better every day by making the necessary changes that you need to make in order to have a better outcome. And because you're doing that, it's like you're getting powered up. surges of energy are pouring back into you. I'm feeling like I'm talking to a Virgo that could be a bit codependent and depends on people for things. It's like, no, I'm going to depend on myself for those things. And the more and more that you do it, the more you feel empowered. That's the word I'm looking for. Empowered. Empowered is what I'm looking for. Okay, so you have the Devil with the star, and then you have the Five of Cups that comes after the Devil, and that is followed up by a Ten of Swords. So something ended, something you ended, something that ended. I don't know who ended it, but it ended. And you know it was for the betterment of yourself, right? And now here with the Magician card, you can manifest something new. And with that Magician card and having the Page of Pentacles here, the Page of Pentacles is all about what you're bringing into the world. This is a physical manifestation, right? This is earthly, right? You can feel, touch, taste this Page of Pentacles. You know, because you did the work, it's because you're getting this Page of Pentacles energy. It talks about manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence, because you put in the work, right? Is why you're getting this outcome. You're getting this blessing, right? You also have here the Two of Cups here with the Death card, right? This talks to me about endings, but it also talks to me about transformation, right? And I clarified this further to see if this was an ending or a transformation, right? And you got the Two of Pentacles here with the Four of Pentacles, which is a Six of Pentacles. It's like a balancing act. It's a juggling act, right? You may not want to transform you, but you know it needs to be done. So it's like, okay, I'm going to work with it. I'm going to work with it. You see that Two of Pentacles look like an 8? It's like you're doing the work. Virgo energy. 4, 5, 6. But I see that 8 right there. It's like you're doing the work in order to 4, 5, 6 get balanced, right? So it may be tough. You may need to be patient with yourself, but you are actively going through this gate. You're focused is what I'm getting here, Virgo. This could also be an energy of you transforming a relationship. Getting into one relationship, getting out of one relationship, getting into a new one, transforming a relationship that ended. I don't know. It's something like that because you have the Two of Cups here with the Death energy. If you are a single Virgo, this could just be saying you transforming the way that you do business, contracts. You're getting more serious about it, right? People can trust you with the Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, which equals the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is all about stability, sharing, generosity, right? People want to do business with a Six of Pentacles individual. They don't want to do a business deal with somebody with Four of Pentacles that's holding back and don't have finances to back up what they say, right? It's something like that, Virgo. But I'm also seeing that someone wants to come back in. This could be somebody who wants to do the work, right? Can see the flaws in themselves. They can see where they're going wrong, where they behave, how they acted, and they want to make a change. And they're actively putting in the work to make the changes necessary. But I hope that this person is not just doing this for themselves, that they're not just doing it for you, they're doing it for themselves, because this is what's going to change their life. This is what's going to get them the outcome that they want. Like, let's say that somebody did you dirty, Virgo, and they realize the error of their ways. They may not have an opportunity with you again, right? But, you know, if they do the work, you know, they'll have a better opportunity the next go around when they get into another relationship with somebody else type stuff. Like, so that's what I'm seeing. You have here the Capricorn energy, Aquarius energy, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, and then you have the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, which are both Capricorn, right? So yeah, I see you focused. You're very focused on a new beginning. What else is my Virgo's doing for the next 7 days? What else is going on with Virgo for the next 7 days? Wow, a Tower. What in the world? Something big is happening. A sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. What is this Tower spirit that Virgo will be seeing that's going to be coming into Virgo in the next 7 days? The Empress. Some of you could be finding out you pregnant, Virgo. Oh my God. Why is the Empress here with the Tower? These are two major arcanas. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Something that... The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving... This is the slowest moving knight. It's almost like something that was very slow. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Libra, Taurus, or a Scorpio that could be coming into you. This person could be apologizing. This person could have taken a long time to come in, Virgo. And this is going to be something that comes in very suddenly. It's like you're going to be very unaware of it. But this person is very aware of who you are and what position you are sitting in. You're showing up as the damn Empress, girl. A guy? Like, this person is very aware. And this is probably why this person took so long to come in. But why is the Tower, the Empress, and the Knight of Cups here? Why is this person coming in so fast, so suddenly? You have the Fool card. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants a new beginning with you. Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. There is somebody that's going to be coming in suddenly with some type of communication. And they thought long and hard about it, Virgo. And this is going to be happening suddenly. Wow, Virgo. What does this person want with Virgo? What does this person want with Virgo? I think this person wants a new opportunity with you. What does this person want with Virgo? Ace of Cups, Virgo. Oh my God. You got the World card here. They want a new start with you. Because the World card is like a completion. Something's over. Something's done, right? But the fact that you got the Ace of Cups with the World card, it's like, no, I don't want this chapter to be closed. I want to reopen another chapter with you. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody is going to look like a fool coming up to you with this cup. Because they see you are off to your new start. They see you elevating. They see you moving. They see you changing. They see you transforming. And they want in, Virgo. Wow. Wow. Ace of Cups, it talks about love, compassion, new feelings, spirituality, intuition. Again, some of y'all could be pregnant. If so, congratulations with this news. Somebody could be coming in with some news about being pregnant, Virgo. Anyway, Virgo, that's been your reading. I hope that it was helpful in some way. With that being said, I'll see you guys soon. I love you, mi bochi.